Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, we are doing your February weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Cancers, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Cancers, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. You have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Hangman. General overall energy, Queen of Wands in the reverse. And I'm getting this this phrase is coming to my mind as I look at your cards here. You know, easier said than done. And I kind of feel that here. I feel like in your head you are trying to focus on new, trying to focus on things that are emotionally fulfilling to you. New opportunities, new loves, those kind of things, right? There's a part of you mentally that is recognizing that that is what is best for you at this time. In your heart space, I feel that there's this determination almost to not communicate here, right? Not to reach out to somebody, not to respond to them. Maybe you could be blocking somebody here. And it's this energy of telling yourself, you know what, I know that this is what's best for me. I know that this is what I need to do. I need to wait for something that is more fulfilling to me. Something new will be coming in. These are, the energies here. Your intentions is the Hangman. I think there's a part of you that recognizes that, maybe taking a little bit of time, for yourself to focus on you isn't a bad thing. You could be wanting to work on yourself. You could be wanting to gain a new perspective. You're trying really hard to see things from a higher place, right? From a higher perspective, changing the way that you look at things to have a more, to see what lessons you can get out of it. So it has a more positive energy to it, right? I feel like you're really trying here. Your challenge is the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys have invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into something. And I think that can be making it a little bit difficult to move on from, right? What you don't see coming is the Page of Wands. I do feel like you guys are going to be on the receiving end of some kind of message here. Your action, the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot weighing on you. There's a lot weighing on you at this time. I also feel like some of you guys are really trying to kind of use this time, like I said, to better yourself, but also to focus on your finances, your stability, your career, maybe even your environment, your home. Maybe some of you guys are trying to move. I feel like you guys could just have a lot on your plate at this time. That Ten of Wands, a lot of responsibilities. There is something about this message that's coming in that is weighing you down, I feel. We'll see what this is about. We're going to clarify yours more in a moment, but we're going to get the person that you're dealing with. We're going to get their energy out on the table as well. This could be the person that you were dealing with or will be dealing with, whatever Spirit has for us here. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with or will be dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer, please? You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. feel like this person knows that you guys are not in a good space right now. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, like not getting along, not able to work together. Like maybe every time you guys did communicate, it ended up in kind of a fight, and maybe that's one of the reasons why you're trying to, you know, move away from that energy. It also can be talking about not being on the same page with somebody. To me, the Three of Pentacles also speaks about a starting point, you know. So in the reverse, like something is failing to progress, something is failing to move forward. But their feelings, Five of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse for their intention. I think they just want to feel better. Like instant gratification, right? Even though I do feel like they're still not willing to move forward, they're not willing to plant seeds, I feel like they could be expressing to you that they need more time, but they are willing to take some steps. It's a weird energy that's coming up. We're going to get more for it. Let's take a look. The challenge is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. What they don't see coming is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse for their next step. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. You know, I feel like with this Queen of Wands in the reverse showing up over here for you, I do feel like this is you realizing where you have kind of put your own happiness to the side. The Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Wands, she's always grabbing onto sunflowers. She has a sunflower in the Rider-Waite deck, in this deck as well. And it does kind of symbolize, sunflowers represent our happiness, right? She's grabbing onto the sunflower. She knows what's going to make her happy, and she goes after it very confidently, very boldly. I feel like you may not be sure if this is something that makes you happy anymore. Maybe you're realizing where you put your own happiness and your desires aside for this connection, or to try to make something work, or to try to make something fit. And I feel like that energy that you're in is what's creating the challenge for this person, because maybe in the past you were able to continue on with them, even though it's not really what you wanted. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys weren't really wanting the same things. You're not on the same page. This wasn't really moving forward. And I feel like for a while you could have dealt with that. Okay, put your desires to the side, right, in hopes that things would progress and move forward. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is taking way too long, and this is in their intention. I still don't feel like they intend, even though I feel like they're trying to come back around, I still don't feel like they intend to plant any seeds or to move things forward here. And this new energy and these new realizations that you're stepping into is creating a little bit of a issue for this person getting what they want. You know, because I do feel like they do want you in their life. There's something about, you know, what they're going through. It could be a little bit of an energy vampire. I'm not going to lie to you, because it's like they want to have you in their life so that they feel better. Five of Cups in the reverse. They want to feel better, right? But they're not worried about how you're feeling. It's like they're feeding on that energy. What they don't see coming is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You're not happy, and I feel like you're not willing to, as difficult as it is, I feel like it is difficult for you to turn away from this person. I feel like you're choosing to do that. You know, and the tens are completion. You know, he is almost there. You know, what you've been through with this person up to this point has been the hard part, you know. And one of the reasons why you can't go back to dealing with this is because the King of Pentacles as well. I feel like you're wanting something stable, something committed, something long-term, and you're seeing where you're not receiving that here. So I feel like they're going to be surprised. They're going to be surprised. The Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to choose not to communicate with this person, or at least not engage in ongoing communication. Maybe you're just saying your piece here and letting that be that, and it is creating kind of a tower for this person. All right. Sorry about the noise in the background. I have no idea what my cat is doing. We're just going to persevere while he hopefully has a great time. And you know there's something with that Ace of Cups in your thoughts. You know, you are really trying to remain positive. You're aware that there is something that is aligned with you out there. There is something more fulfilling for you out there. And I feel like you could also just be trying to fill up your own cup too with that energy. Work on yourself. Focus on you. You got the Justice card. Yeah, you know that if you do the work, you know, you will receive what you're looking for here. Tell me about this Hangman energy, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're starting to see things a new way when it comes to even the work and the difficulty here. Because I feel like at one point you thought it was gonna, it's so difficult to let go, it's so difficult to move on. But I feel like now you're starting to see, well, you know what? It's difficult to stay in this connection not moving forward either. It's difficult to stay in this connection where it's all about them and not my happiness too. You know, I feel like you're starting to see that in a sense, there's a change in perspective here, you know, about what's a bigger burden. And I feel like you're starting to have a shift here. And I feel like you're starting to realize that, is it going to be difficult to move forward? Yes. But maybe not as difficult as staying. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Death card in the reverse. So yeah, they're communicating. They don't want this to end. But at the same time, they are also experiencing a resistance to change with this Death card in the reverse. You know, the changing of getting on the same page, starting to move forward, you know, planting those seeds with you. They're resisting that change, right? They're just expecting you to kind of allow them to stay where they are. And there's nothing wrong if that's the you know, the path that this person has chosen, if that's what's going to make them happy. But you also have the right to choose the kind of life that's going to make you happy. And I feel like you've been sacrificing your happiness to let them have theirs. And I feel like now you're just choosing you. You're just choosing to be happy. So tell me about this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. The Ace of Cups. So I do feel like this person does have love for you. I feel like they are, you know, wanting to have you in their life. Got the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they are, you know, coming in and maybe even apologizing, expressing themselves to you. But at the same time, the Four of Pentacles, you know, they're still very closed off. They're still very stubborn. I don't really see a lot of, like I said, not a lot of change here. They just want you in their life. And I feel a little bit of that is them feeding on your energy. But up to this point, I feel like you've allowed them to, you know, have things the way that they want to. You've been focusing on their happiness. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now they're seeing what they've lost. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, they know that you're disconnecting, that you're moving away now. Strength card in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. They're going to have to deal with this this Tower energy, this emotional energy, because I feel like up to this point, maybe, you know, they have been used to kind of getting their way in this situation, and now they're seeing that, you know, maybe they have lost you. I'm really proud of you guys for choosing to be happy. You know, it's important to compromise in connections, right? But this hasn't been a compromise. It's you've been giving and giving and giving. And now it's time for you to give some of that to yourself. And I'm really happy that you guys are choosing you here. But that is what I have for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.